I want to thank all of the panel members, and particularly perhaps to call out Faye, who's joined us online. And that arena of femtech and female entrepreneurship is something that's extremely close to our hearts here in the Guinness Enterprise Centre. We have a number of really excellent female entrepreneurs based here, and it's something we're really positive about trying to build that cluster. Another area that was referred to today was the area of healthcare. And we're really delighted within our new enhanced Guinness Enterprise Centre that Niamh referred to earlier, formally opened earlier this week or last week with Antónis Varadkar, that we have a partnership underway now with Mary Day and St. James's Hospital in both the digital healthcare arena and also in parallel in the area of medical device areas, of which, of course, Ireland is extremely impactful. So please do, in a couple of moments, make your way to the breakout rooms. We've been running this series of events, funding and scaling now for a couple of years. And, today was really one that I was so looking forward to. I've had the privilege of meeting Sean O'Sullivan a number of years back. And, Sean is on record himself of referring previously and again today to his background, as he said, from abject poverty. And also, I know at a personal level, as he referred to today, he has a child with, autistic child. And I know both of those things have been extremely strong drivers for Sean. He's a man of absolute clarity of vision that came across with his, defining himself as an engineer. And what I thought was really, useful as a sort of a parallel for yourselves as entrepreneurs out there or people building new businesses out there is that whole area of, being passionate about what you do. I remember Martin Naughton, who founded Glendemplex many, many years ago and, enormously successful around the world, but speaking about how important it is, of course, to have the long-term vision. But ultimately, it's about the perspiration and what you're doing tomorrow and the next day and next week and next month and next year. And you better be doing something you're passionate about. Sean referred to spending 6 or 7 years in the muck, or another way of looking at that perhaps is the resilience required to succeed in the entrepreneurial area. The vision, I think, and clarity of vision that Sean has brought and the impact of what SOS Ventures are doing globally and here in Ireland, where we co-invest with them as well ourselves. I was particularly, interested in today's event insofar as we ourselves as an organisation, maybe briefly, as most of you will know, Dublin Business Innovation Centre is around for over 30 years. And, our role in life is to empower entrepreneurs to start and scale. But we are laser focused in that early area, be it providing business advice, helping you with your business plan, working in partnership with Enterprise Ireland, helping you get early stage money in, which could be through HBAN, or for that matter, the seed fund, or incubating you in a place like the Guinness Enterprise Centre and connecting you globally through there. So, the synergies, I guess, we've probably got a couple of hundred companies who've got money directly through either HBAN or our fund over the last number of years, and we're enormously and laser focused in that area. The big takeaway for me from today, and we see coming down the tracks like a train at some speed, is the change and opportunity that exists today. The language out of Europe for the last number of years is the future is green, the future is digital. That's brought home to us in spades by the perspective provided by Sean on our call today. And the one thing we do know, folks, is time of change and uncertainty is time of enormous opportunity. There has never been time for greater opportunity. And, in Ireland, we have a lot going for us. There is capital around, maybe not as much as everybody wants all of the time. Good businesses tend to get funded. Wonderful to hear Niall McAvoy referring to international early stage seed capital starting to come into Ireland as well. In concluding, I want to thank all of our panel. I want to thank Sean in San Francisco for joining us today. We'll be back in Q1 with another one. I encourage you to join the breakout rooms now. And in wrapping this up, and we had over 600 or close to 600 people registered today, I want to put a huge shout out to our own team, in particular to Donna and Emma, who've led on funding and scaling for us today. And of course to Conor and Niamh, who've led the panels today and the interviews with Sean. So without further ado, time for me to stop and enjoy the breakout rooms and catch you all soon. Take care.